What is going on, guys? Unlimited Cop here, back with another video. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the best all-in-one sneaker bots for beginners in 2019. Now before we get into it, guys, I do want to let you guys know this is 100% my opinion. So if you do think I should have took something off the list or I should have added something, please leave a comment down below. If I help you guys out in any way, please be sure to hit that like button down below and hit that subscribe button for more content. Guys, please keep in mind these bots are not in any specific order, and I will be taking into account the price, the difficulty to use, the price to run, and the user interface. So without any further ado, let's just hop right into it. Starting us out, we have Eve all-in-one. You can get a copy of Eve for around $500 on Botmart right now. Eve is a pretty solid bot. It was actually my first sneaker bot. I really enjoyed it. It is a little bit hard to use, but once you know how to use it, it's a pretty good bot. The user interface could use a little bit of upgrades, but they are releasing an update here pretty soon, Eve 2.0, which I do think will improve the bot and also the user interface. And Eve is a lifetime, so there aren't any renewal fees or anything like that, which is nice. Also, Eve is an all-in-one, so it has Supreme, Shopify, foot sites. It has pretty much everything you would need. I would definitely recommend trying to pick up Eve if you are looking for a sneaker bot. And another good thing about Eve is it runs Soulbox. Personally, this is pretty much the only reason I have it right now. It actually does pretty well on Soulbox. If you have the right setup, it can really do some damage. Moving on, we have Nike Shoebot. NSB runs around $500 right now. That is the retail price, and I'm pretty sure you can still get it on the website for that price. You can find it a little bit cheaper maybe on Botmart, or if you're in a group and you do a group buy, they do have cheaper discounts. Unfortunately, guys, Nike Shoebot does run yearly, so like let's say you buy it for $300, it is going to be $300 every year, which if you are getting it for $500, that is pretty expensive, especially compared to a bot like the Kickstation, which is like $50 for every 6 months. $500 a year is pretty dang expensive. But Nike Shoebot is a really good bot. It does really well on Shopify sites like Yeezy Supply, Kith, Undefeated. It's definitely worth the money if you are seriously getting into reselling. But if you are kind of the average collector, I'm not too sure if I'd recommend Nike Shoebot. But if you're copying every release and moving multiple pairs of shoes every time, it is well worth the investment. All in all, guys, Nike Shoebot has a really clean UI and it is pretty dang easy to use. I would definitely recommend trying to pick up Nike Shoebot if you are looking for a bot. Moving on, we have Soul All-in-One. Now this is kind of the cheaper option. You can get a renewal copy for around $240, and I believe you can get a lifetime copy around $300, $320 or something like that. But since this is a cheaper bot, it's definitely going to lack a little bit of the functions that Eve or Nike Shoebot has. It has a pretty clean UI, but in terms of functionality, I mean, personally, I don't really like Soul All-in-One. I mean, it's a pretty good like beginner bot just so you can like learn how to use a bot, but I don't really see it copying a ton. I know it does pretty good on Adidas. That might be a pretty good reason to pick it up, but in terms of like the Shopify functions, I think it's lacking, but that is my opinion, guys. You are entitled to your own, so like don't come at me, you know, like that's just my opinion. It is a pretty cheap bot to own. I believe renewal is $50, $70, something like that. Or if you get a lifetime copy, obviously you don't have to pay that. So I mean, if you are kind of getting into the sneaker game and you're not too sure and you don't want to invest a lot of money, I probably would recommend Soul All-in-One for you. Moving on, we have Project Destroyer. You can get a renewal copy somewhere around $400, and I believe lifetime's like $550, $600. Now at the moment, Project Destroyer is not doing so hot. I mean, the Supreme functionality has been doing pretty well, but in terms of Shopify, I haven't seen a ton of success. After 3.0 came out, it was doing really well, and then it kind of tanked off, and now the prices are kind of going down. But at the time I'm making this video, the prices have gone up a little bit, and I still do recommend Project Destroyer. It's been a pretty good bot to me. It definitely does well on sites like Yeezy Supply and Undefeated. It has a really clean UI. In fact, it might be one of my favorite bot UIs I've ever seen. They have some really cool features on Project Destroyer, and I would definitely recommend giving it a try. And as far as price to run, it's going to be pretty similar to Soul All-in-One. I believe renewal is somewhere around $50, and if you get lifetime, obviously you don't have to pay that. So I would definitely recommend giving Project Destroyer a look if you have not already. Last but not least, guys, we do have Cyber All-in-One. You guys are probably going to laugh at this, but before we get into this, just know Cyber All-in-One is $3.3 thousand resale price for renewal, and I believe lifetime's around $4K. I know that seems kind of crazy, guys, but please keep in mind, like, Cyber probably is the best bot out there right now. It has a really nice interface. I believe renewal fees are around $50 to $70, something like that. It's pretty easy to run. It's very user friendly. So if it is your first sneaker bot, I would definitely recommend it. But then again, that price tag of $3,000 is pretty insane. So I mean, if you are really serious and want to get into reselling, you have the capital to do so, I would definitely recommend picking up Cyber. But if not, I completely understand. one of these other bots is probably going to be the best option for you. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below or hit me up on Twitter at unlimited_cop. And guys, please keep in mind these are set to change. I'm making this video in May, so if you're watching it like December, the price of this bots could be like completely different. I will try to update this video, maybe do one every couple months. If that is something you guys would want, please leave a comment down below. If I helped you guys out in any way, please be sure to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button for more content. And definitely check out some of my other videos. That's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'm Unlimited Cop, and I'm out.
Yeah, I run my city without running shoes. You ain't gotta wonder who. All these rappers sound the same. Damn, there is a ton of you. I just smirked the competition, did it right in front of you. Before I even learned to count, I kept it 100 too. I be on my Kendrick shit, really about to humble you. Never ever drop the ball, no, I never fumbled.